Hunter Pence will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
That's not a bad idea right there. Take a pitch. Make sure you get a good look at him and what he's throwing.
Now a ball lined into left field. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now. Pablo Sandoval will try and keep it going. 3 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jackson will look this one in to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. It's stretch time in Motown. It's the Ian Kinsler will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch coming. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Moving over is Pence, and he's got it 1 away. Torrey Hunter will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. Miguel Cabrera will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
And that man right there, he's got to figure out some kind of combination to score some runs for him. They have really been scuffling.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Posey will look this one in. And Ian Kroll will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Michael Morse will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
And this is all about handling a guy like this with kid gloves. Walk him if you have to, but don't let him be the one to beat you.
3-0 now.
And it goes without saying, but this has to be in the strike zone. You don't want him on base to start off the inning.
Swinging on 3-0, and this is into left field. It's a base hit. Gregor Blanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Gregor Blanco.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. In there, a base hit. Brandon Crawford will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Brandon Crawford.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Out in front of the fastball, but this is skied into straightaway right. Hunter is there, one away. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only one gone. Angel Pagan will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And there's a fastball that's hammered the other way to deep right field. Hunter is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Marco Scutaro will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time. The first pitch to him here is hit on the ground to the left side as he doesn't waste any time. That's into left for a base hit. Brandon Belt will stand in with a showdown looming. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 8. And no shot for Cabrera here. This is foul wide at first. Runner staying tight to the bag at second. Here's the pitch. That's hard hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And the run will score from second here as that breaks it open to a 6-0 lead. Buster Posey will see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
And this is a guy that needs to throw that curveball for strikes.
Yeah, when he doesn't have command on it, that's when he has to lean on his fastball. And sometimes that'll get him in trouble.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. A flip to Kinsler covering for the force, and that'll end. Victor Martinez will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
If I didn't know any better, I'd think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And this is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 home. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Austin Jackson will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd, a foul ball. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Alex Avila will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone and is probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Got him. So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as decided. Al Albuquerque will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. And here's a ball hit in the air. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Pablo Sandoval will stand in. He flew out his last time up. A wait on Pence, and now the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. What a flip for one. On to first, and the Pandas retired. It's a double play. Michael Morse will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And this is reached for and fouled away off to the right as the count moves to 0-2 now. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And there's strike three, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge. Rajay Davis will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike one. The 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball, medium deep, out toward Pagan in center field. One down. Nick Castellanos will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Jose Iglesias will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Strike three called, and it's over. He's pitched a perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down, and you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Madison Bumgarner. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base run.